Hi beautiful people, welcome back to Uncoiling Chris. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and join the family. I'm Christine and today I'm going to be sharing with you my natural hair journey with the focus on coloring my hair. Recently, I spoke to my followers on my social media platforms and asked them if they had any questions or concerns about coloring your hair. So I hope you stay tuned because in this video, we're going to be getting into some questions and discussing it. So stay tuned. Although I use most of my platforms to pose the question about coloring my hair, I didn't receive much responses. So I'm not sure if you guys are a bit scared or afraid, or you are comfortable with the process and you dye your hair quite fine, or you just don't dye your hair. So I'm going to get into the two questions which I received via Instagram, and then I'll just discuss coloring my hair with you guys. So from Instagram, I received the first question from Tylee. And she had asked, how do I maintain my hair color and how do I avoid it being dry? So those two questions are very important, especially when coloring your hair. So to answer the first part, I usually use permanent or semi-permanent dye. The semi-permanent dye usually washes out after a certain amount of time. And the permanent one, as I trim my hair, I normally trim the color off. And then in terms of dryness, I hate dryness and we all do, but luckily there are ways to cure that. So I use a lot of moisture and protein treatments. I try to balance it out more and include more protein treatments than before. So I hope that answers your question, Tylee. The second question or questions is from Tamlin, also from Instagram, and she asked which dye did I use. So I didn't use an actual dye. I used a bleaching agent, which is Care, although it is salon approved, and I got it from Clicks. You can use it for highlights, but I used it to color my hair. The second part, she asked, did it affect my hair texture and my curl pattern in any way? It didn't affect me much, but some people, it can make their curl pattern looser if they have tighter curl patterns. Next one, she asked, how can I protect my hair when coloring and take care of it afterwards? So when coloring your hair, before you want to color your hair, you should not do it on clean hair, especially because the natural oils that your scalp secretes protects your hair and your scalp from irritation. So preferably on a few days dirty hair, or before your next wash day, you should color your hair. And in terms of protecting, as I said, just maintain your treatment, your moisture and your protein, and just look at what your hair needs. You know, as individuals, we know our hair best, and we are able to treat it and maintain the health of it. To give you guys a bit of background and context about coloring my hair, I actually started quite young coloring my hair. Well, not me per se, but whenever my mom would color her hair, I would always want her to put some on my hair. So at the age of about 8 or 9, my mom used to put color on my hair, and my hair would take really quickly to color and it wouldn't cause any damage. In terms of treatments, there wasn't much treatment on my hair. My hair was plaited a lot and also styled with amla oil. So I think by including oil in your routine, it does strengthen and protect your hair. So that's a bit of background about coloring my hair when I was much younger, and we're gonna get into context and let you guys know about how I do it now. I was coloring my hair when I was younger on natural hair. My hair wasn't relaxed. Once I started relaxing my hair, I would color my hair, but not as much, and I would just mostly use black because my natural color is like a dark brown, which I don't really like. And now that I'm natural again, which I've returned natural, because we don't go natural, we return. So it's been fine. I just noticed with some brands, I had a bit of a scalp irritation towards the back. I'm not too sure why, but since that happened, I don't color my hair from the roots anymore. That's why, as you can see, my roots are much darker and then the ends are lighter. So since then, I've just been coloring the ends, and also it's a good tool. If I don't like the color anymore, I can always trim as time goes on or cut it off if it's really that bad. So I hope you guys are informed. I hope you guys know more, and please note, when you are dyeing your hair, especially at home, Follow instructions on the box. Make sure you do a patch test first, which is very important, especially if you haven't dyed your hair before. It allows you to see whether or not you may have a reaction to it or not, and to be safe, you know. This is a processing method you're taking your hair through, and you have to care for your hair afterwards. So you need to keep up your treatment. You need to make sure to be gentle with your hair and protect your hair in styles and at night. In conclusion, I just want to let you guys know the beauty of coloring your hair, whether it be permanent, semi-permanent, or even temporary, which I've also used. Enjoy it. Style your hair the way you want to. Try out colors and have fun. You know, this process is about discovering yourself, finding out who you are and what you like. And by limiting yourself because of what other people say or because of other people's results to things doesn't necessarily allow you to bloom. So I hope this video was helpful in allowing you to get more information about coloring your hair, whether you decide to color it or not. And if you do, you can do it at home or you can seek a professional. So don't limit yourself. Enjoy the process, have fun, and shine bright.